welcome to the James Johnstone football channel. I'm your host, James Johnstone. Joining me, as always, to talk about Arsenal's crushing 4-3 home defeat to Liverpool at the weekend is Tom Batchford.
Hello.
Tom, how you doing, mate?
I've been better.
Yeah.
I've had better
We had a few
weekends.
days to recover, haven't we?
Yeah, it's still not enough though, is it?
No.
It's not enough. It's not long enough.
Yeah.
It's still sore. It hurts. I'm upset.
It's like a bad tooth you can't stop touching.
Yeah. It's like the scab you can't stop picking.
Yeah. The rest of it, the lot of it.
Yeah, all of them.
Yeah. Well, let's go into the game. Starting off, I predicted 2-1 to Arsenal.
Yeah.
I think you predicted yourself, you did
I did 1-1.
1-1. So you went in there with a bit of a sour start.
Yeah, a bit pessimistic.
Yeah.
Not that pessimistic.
No. So let's start with the starting lineup, Tom. We had Petr Cech in goal, obvious. Bellerin at right back, Chambers and Holding playing at centre half. That coming for a lot of debate, but we'll get more into that a bit later on. Monreal at left back.
Yeah.
Coquelin and El Neni, another one that come into debate that we're
Yeah.
sure to get on. Iwobi, Walcott, Ramsey and Sanchez as the striker. Now looking at that team, were you confident when you had that team read out?
Not particularly, no.
No. Well, for me personally, I like Iwobi. You
Yeah.
know me, I picked him as one of the young players of the year in the Premier League. I picked him to win the young player of the year in the Premier League.
Yeah, you did.
But on pre-season form, Oxlade-Chamberlain, like last season, best player. Why weren't he in that side?
The simple answer is I don't know. I just don't know. It's just Arsene Wenger, isn't it, mate?
Yeah.
I think he likes Iwobi. I think Iwobi did well at the end of last season. He did do quite well in pre-season as well, to be fair to him.
Yeah.
I just think he prefers him over Chamberlain.
And then Coquelin and El Neni. Now, some people said that Santi Cazorla isn't game fit, and other people said that Granit Xhaka's got somewhat of a knee or a calf problem or something, I read.
It's rubbish.
And, well, yeah, that's what I thought, but £35 million player, and you stick him on the bench?
Yeah, if he's injured, he's not on the bench, is he?
No.
I think that was wrong, them two in the middle. I think they obviously give you the better defensive play, didn't they? But I think in terms of Liverpool, a pressing team, I think you need people who are going to be comfortable on the ball to pass around the press. And I also think Coquelin and El Neni didn't give the two young, inexperienced centre backs enough of like a target to pass to.
Yeah.
So they're looking for people to pass into midfield. They're probably nervous. They can't help that. Their pressure's on them because people know that they're the weak link. So they just want an easy pass out of midfield. But I don't think El Neni and Coquelin were there to help them.
No.
So I think certainly Cazorla should have started.
Yeah.
Probably with Cazorla, Coquelin.
Yeah.
If not, Xhaka and Cazorla would have been my preferred two.
Yeah. Well, let's go into the game a bit. Basically, started off relatively well. It was a bit end to end. Ramsey had a pinger from God knows how far out, and you saw Theo Walcott for the first time in his life get angry.
Yeah,
shouting.
I was amazed.
Yeah, it was unbelievable. But 20 minutes rolls in, and we get a penalty from Moreno being an absolute dipshit.
Having a shit haircut.
Well, yeah, that as well. One of the worst top knots. Not that I'm a fan of top knots anyway.
They've got two of them. Then Firmino as well.
Yeah, but Firmino's top knot is literally just a strand of hair in a band.
Yeah.
Like, I could do it with this.
Yeah, yeah.
It's hard because we're not on camera, but literally, on one of the videos, I'll see if I can do it. But
do a top knot.
Just do a ridiculous little strand of hair top knot.
Yeah.
My word, worse than possibly the haircuts.
Yeah.
Is that penalty? Now, some people have gone.
Yeah.
Fair play to Theo Walcott, James, for picking that ball up and for taking the responsibility. Now, I agree with that.
Yeah.
But his hands are wobbling as he's running up.
Yeah.
So it's like you can tell he's scared shitless, pretty much.
Yeah.
And I don't know. For me, if I'm Alexis Sanchez, I'd have picked that ball up and went, "Nah, that's mine, mate."
Yeah. I thought Sanchez would have taken penalties anyway.
Yeah.
I would have even.
I know he missed his last one, but come on.
Yeah, but I would have settled for Ramsey over Walcott as well. I think he had decent Euros. He'd been playing well. He normally sticks away his penalties, doesn't he, Ramsey? he would have just blasted it down the middle. I would have much preferred Ramsey be on it. Well, like you said, Walcott, so much pressure on him because the fans hate him.
Yeah.
I mean, if I can find out how to edit it, I'll put the phone text I sent you where it just says your career's over if you miss this penalty. And I think it was. I think his Arsenal career was over for about 60 seconds.
Yeah.
Then he sort of redeemed himself.
Yeah, in the 30th minute here, Liverpool try to break out. Coquelin just, as usual, cock blocks.
Yeah.
Goes straight to Iwobi, who threads in the pass to Walcott, who, to be fair, brilliant finish.
Oh, it was a great finish.
That's what he does, doesn't he? He scores the hard ones.
Yeah,
when it's like well easy on a play, he fucks it up.
As soon as it's like a 1v1 or a penalty, he'll miss it.
Yeah.
And that's why people dislike him for that. And when he jumped out of that tackle against Sunderland, that really sticks in my head. And I can't understand people who don't hate him for that reason.
You don't forget, do you?
I don't, honestly.
But then it got to the 46th minute, nothing really else went on. And we give away a free kick, which is quite harsh, but you can see why. You know, if you put your arm over now in the Premier League, it's an automatic free kick, isn't it? Rob Holding, he's holding.
I mean, how many times did they make that joke?
About 3.
I hope he doesn't play a lot just because of that joke, and then someone will sort of say to him like, just don't do that joke when he plays.
Yeah, but you know as well, if he scores like a really important equaliser, they'll be like, oh, Arsenal are holding on now. They'll make that cheap dig. But you know, the free kick happens. Coutinho gets fouled. He picks the ball up. Sheck's shouting at the wall. I don't think they were listening. But either way, he's top bins, didn't he?
Yeah,
he's absolute top bins.
That is that's the bins, isn't it?
Yeah,
top of the bins, the recycling bin, all of them.
Yeah.
No one would have saved that. I mean, the commentary and the pundits kept going on about the wall. But I was like, well, there's literally nothing that wall would have done. He's telling them Czech's telling them to go right. Yeah. But the ball's gone over the wall. If they jumped, it would have gone over him still.
It's not even the power of it. It's the placement. Like, he's absolutely curled it to perfection. Like, I don't care. Czech for me still in maybe not the top 3, but at least the top 5 goalkeepers in world football. Yeah. And he's done it.
Yeah. So. I don't know. I mean, normally when it's like that, keepers take a step to their left, don't they? And then they proper pick up on it, the commentators and that. But they didn't say nothing about that, so I assume he just stayed there and purely got beat on the direction, the precision. I think it had a bit of power on it still. Yeah. But I think them free kicks from that far out, it's easier, isn't it, to get it up and down?
Yeah, of course.
With the power, but it's still a great free kick.
Yeah. And then we come back second half. And literally in the 48th minute, there's still people coming in buying £6 Pepsis and
that's us though, isn't it?
£6 pizzas.
That's us.
Well, we weren't there, but yeah, we do butt hit. But Adam Lallana just goes bang out of nowhere. You know, Hector Bellerin is either thinking about what's on his Sky Plus later or what he's having for his dinner. And Petr Cech, I thought it was Wojciech Szczesny in a Magneto helmet. He runs right out like an idiot. Yeah. But I can understand why. You know, he's got the 2 kids there. He's probably thinking, well, they ain't going to help me, so, you know, it's not like I'm used to, it's not Terry and Kate, so I better get out.
Yeah, he's got to do his own.
Yeah, I better try and do something,
Yeah, I think, like you say, they got the ball in there easy. Monreal lost Lallana, he's gone to someone else. Czech's come out for no reason. Chambers hasn't covered him. I think there's a lot of mistakes. I think it could have been easily avoided.
Yeah, and then literally 55 minutes, Coutinho goes thump again. Yeah. What's going on? Like, I managed to dodge it the whole day. I didn't watch it live, sadly. I go around my dad's, we're watching it together. Yeah. And Eddie, I would like to get on one day, just for the sheer, oh my God, what's going to happen when we get him on? Yeah. He's fuming now.
Yeah,
mate. He's pissed off to begin with.
He's angry all the time, regardless.
Yeah, but he's on a 105.
Yeah,
100 right now, and just the heads have just gone like.
Yeah.
I use the phrase the arsehole's dropped. Yeah. That's beyond dropped. It's like it's gone. It's gone. Yeah. Like, there's no latch.
No. It's all dropped out from their shorts. From the arse, out the shorts, into their socks.
It's overflowing the shoes.
Yeah, it's in their shoes. They're trudging around in it.
Yeah.
They can't help it because they've shit themselves.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think Holding, he sort of did the same against Man City in pre-season, didn't he? With the Aguero goal, let him go.
Yeah.
It's something he's obviously got to work on. But like they said in the
He
commentary,
should be playing though. He shouldn't be playing there.
No.
Like you got Koscielny. All the other teams' players that play for
Yeah.
France were playing.
Yeah.
So why can't Koscielny play for us?
I don't know. I suppose we'll probably get onto that a bit after when we go through the goal.
But on the 58th minute here, Alex Iwobi goes off for Oxlade-Chamberlain. I'm like,
Injured.
fair play. You know, decent enough sub.
Yeah.
And then on the 60th minute, Ramsey comes off for Cazorla. He's injured as well as Iwobi, and now we're recording this on the Wednesday the 17th. Now we've both got confirmation now that they're out for a month.
Yeah.
That's a fucking annoying blow. But then again, plethora of midfielders.
Yeah.
There's like 12 players to fight for them slots anyway.
We got. I mean, we had Cazorla.
We'll probably
Xhaka.
go out and buy a winger still because that's what he does.
Yeah, he likes wingers.
Yeah, he just stockpiles them.
I mean, even on just the bench, we had Xhaka, Cazorla, Wilshere.
Yeah.
We got loads of people.
And then on the 63rd minute, now this goal is the one that wound me up the most.
Yeah.
Callum Chambers is spun like a hot point washer by Mane here. Absolute spun.
Yeah.
And I'm watching this, mate. He's not on a booking. Holding's not on a booking.
No.
Now, we talked about Conte, and you talked about how you hate him, and I said, Tom, he has shithousery employed into his players.
Yeah.
And we saw it with the Watford guy. All right, he got sent off, but you bring him down, surely.
You got to. I don't.
There's 3 times there with Chambers where I'm like, right now.
Yeah.
No, now. Okay, now, surely. He just carries on watching him.
I mean, the thing is, right? You've got to at least you've got to attempt to take him down. You've got to just slide into him and take his legs out. I mean, you're not gonna be able to pull him back because he's stronger and quicker.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to slide. You might miss him and look like a dick, but at least you've tried.
Yeah.
He didn't even try to bring him down.
Well, he wasn't completely the last man as well. You got to remember that.
Exactly.
So he might not have got sent off.
He wouldn't have got sent. It was too wide to get sent off. It was from the halfway line, was it?
Yeah.
And he was out on the right hand touchline. But they say like it's experience, but we're not experienced Premier League centre backs.
No.
But you just know, take him out.
Yeah.
You're 3-1 down. You need to get back in the game. Just you're not on a booking.
Yeah.
Take the yellow.
Yeah. Yeah, 100%. I just agree with you. And then on the 64th minute, Oxlade-Chamberlain gets his deflected goal. Brilliant bit of work from him and Cazorla. And you're thinking, all right, 4-2.
Yeah.
Could be a chance. You just don't know.
Yeah.
And then on the 66th minute, El Nini comes off for Granit Xhaka, who, to be fair, you can see he's going to get sent off a few times this year. And he come on.
Yeah.
I was just like, you're a bit of a psycho, mate.
I think the stat was he attempted 6 tackles.
Yeah.
Like completed none of them and did 4 fouls or something.
Yeah. Yeah,
but you can't blame him though.
No.
He's come into a game where we're 4-1 down, 4-2 down.
You've got to fight a bit. At least he's shown some fight.
You've got to get stuck in.
Then on the 74th minute, Chambers gets Cazorla 2 assists. He's top of the assist league now. That's a positive. If you want to look at that, decent header. At least all right. Going forward, he might be a bit better. We've got a defender that can score.
Well, I saw the stat from Squawker released after the weekend. I think it was. Shout out to Squawker again.
Yeah.
He did it the video.
Yeah.
I think that they showed the most aerial duels won at the weekend, and Holding and Chambers both had 7.
Yeah.
And I think the top, I don't know who it was, but they had 9. So between
I think it was
them,
Curtis Davis.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
But so between them, they won 14 headers, which is
not bad.
It's unusual for Arsenal, isn't it?
Yeah, but that's like we said in the first half. We stopped their pressing for 35 minutes, reducing them to the long balls.
Yeah. And
I'm guessing for Chambers and Holding, long balls they can deal with that.
Yeah,
they're not the tallest of boys, but they seem to contend with that. Yeah.
I mean, obviously they didn't really have much to contend with, though, did they? Just Firmino and Coutinho. Yeah. If you can't win a header against them two, then
give up.
Just go back to Bolton, mate.
Yeah, I agree. But that wraps the game up pretty much after there.
Yeah.
And they're resoundingly booed off, which I think is justified.
Yeah, very justified.
And going into the manager's press conference, he comes out with we lacked experience at the back.
Yeah.
Now, for me, that's pissed me off.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, you've picked the team there, mate.
Yeah.
You could have had Koscielny. You're the one who's given him the break. You're the one who's done all this. And then also, and I hate to go on about it, but just the other week, there's a centre-back there who plays for Swansea, age 31, Ashley Williams.
Yeah.
You want experience in the Premier League, you want an experienced centre-back, you buy him.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
I don't. I think he has literally lost the plot. Like you say, you got Ashley Williams there. Even I said to you before, I would have taken Vermaelen back. Just either take him on loan, or just say we'll give you 7 million for him. I don't know how much you paid for us, but we'll give you 7 million. Not doing anything for you.
Yeah.
We'll have him as a backup, but have him in the team to start with. So you've got him. You got Vermaelen first day of the season. He knows the Premier League.
He knows Arsenal.
He knows Arsenal.
Yeah.
Half them players was there when he was playing. So you just get him in the team.
Yeah.
He wouldn't have cost a lot. You could have got him on loan. Get Vermaelen back.
Yeah.
And there's other options, like you say, Ashley Williams was there.
Yeah.
The Mustafi talks have been going on for what seemed like fucking years.
Yeah.
But all summer it seems like we've been
It's
after
the
Mustafi.
longest transfer saga since that Drogba won to Chelsea all them years ago.
Yeah, but
and SEN and stuff like that.
But every
it's just
transfer,
taking forever. Like this is what winds me up, right? I swear down, Man United, Paul Pogba gets linked on a Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah.
By Wednesday he's signed.
Yeah. Well, I think it was a bit longer than that, but I think the other stuff like Ibrahimovic, there was like a rumour, and as soon as he becomes available, like his contract expired, he's there.
Yeah.
They got that Bailey, who seems like a decent player.
Yeah.
I didn't even hear any rumours about that. It was just like, oh man, you've signed this centre back.
Yeah.
All right, fair enough. But Arsenal, it's like, oh, they might be interested. Valencia want 24 million. We've offered 20.
Yeah.
So just give them the money.
You know when he goes to a restaurant?
Yeah.
And the menu's like, that's how much.
Yeah.
Do you reckon Arsene Wenger's like, well, I personally thought that meal cost this.
Yeah.
Because I'd hate to go to dinner with him. Because you'll never be allowed back to that restaurant again. You ring up. And he'd be like, hello, I'd like a table for two, hello. They just put the phone straight back down. He says, you know what I mean? They won't let him back in.
The name is Wenger.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Well, who's that dickhead that only paid £17 for a 40 quid steak?
Yeah, he's on 8 million a year. It's like, oh, how much is this bread? 50p. I'll give you 37p.
Yeah.
We started 37.
Yeah.
They pay the wages, maybe.
Yeah.
I eat the bread and then I pay you.
The only people that pay at Arsenal are us. I swear down. We're the only one who pay. It's alright for us to pay.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we can overspend.
Yeah.
The fans can overspend.
Yeah.
That's fine. I saw
£6 a Coke.
You know, we like the Arsenal fan TV. Some of them make a good point.
Yeah.
Some of them are a bit deluded when they go on about we can win the league.
Yeah.
One bloke in particular. But
you got to watch it though.
Oh, it's a laugh, isn't it?
Yeah.
It makes me feel a bit better. But like they do make someone on there made a good point. I can't remember who it was, but they said like the club doesn't overspend, but the fans do. So we're overspending, highest ticket prices and all that.
Yeah.
For them to not give anything back to us.
Yeah.
So what? And people won't boycott the games.
No.
There won't be any of that empty seats protest like at Man City.
I'm sorry. We had a what we call it, time for change protest last year.
Yeah.
And people stood there and chanted one Arsene Wenger dream.
Yeah.
I'm like, and now they're moaning. I'm like, no, you had your time.
Yeah.
You had your chance.
Yeah.
Don't fucking jump on board now.
No, you had your chance to protest.
You pissed it. Yeah, you pissed it.
Yeah, and because I don't even know, we hadn't lost for 10 games or whatever.
Yeah.
They're like, no, it's fine.
Yeah.
But it's really sad with Arsene Wenger.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm getting off topic here, but
no, it's
when
true.
things come to us, we've got to go with it. I'm really sad because people who aren't Arsenal fans, like the pundits and things, think we're disrespecting him and stuff.
Yeah.
It's not that we really hate him. We don't. I personally do not hate Wenger.
No.
I love the man to pieces.
Yeah.
I've got the Arsene Wenger bobblehead that I put on my shelf with pride.
Yeah.
I love the bloke. He's done so much for the club.
He's done so much for English football, mate.
Yeah,
but it's just, you know, he thought he was so ahead, but the others have took his methods, expanded on it,
and they've caught
and
up.
I'm like, he's out the loop.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry, people go, oh, he'll change his ways. He's had 12 years to change it.
Yeah.
Like, we are the smallest big club in Europe.
Yeah.
That's the main thing that I can tell you for it. Like, we were in a Champions League final 10 years ago.
Yeah.
And you thought we're contending with the big boys now. We're moving into this big new ground.
Mm.
If we'd have won that, going into the new stadium, you'd think, oh, we're going to set the world alight. But we've just stagnated.
Well, like you...
And I'm sorry, people go on about 2 FA Cups, 2 FA Cups. Yeah, they're decent, but it just papered over the cracks for me.
Yeah. Especially after so long as well.
Mm.
Like, we won an FA Cup after what, was it 10 years?
Yeah.
Like, how can one FA Cup paper 10 years? We won it back to back.
Yeah.
But then it's like, well, we haven't pushed on, we just won the FA Cup again.
Yeah.
Nothing's happened. We've not done anything better in the league.
I mean, the league positions have improved every year, you know, they're going up and up. But for me, it's like, people going about last year, oh no, we finished second. I'm like, gifted it. Gifted it.
Spurs
They're the only team that bottled a 2-horse race. I'm sorry. Nobody else could bottle a 2-horse race for Tottenham.
Yeah.
It's just sad, mate. But we'll touch on a bit here before we go on about the transfers. In his conference again, when he was talking to Shrevesy on Sky, I thought he was going to punch him, to be honest.
Yeah.
Just looked well awkward. He talked about transfers, and he said, I'm looking at 2, but I'm working hard to get one of them players in.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I believe that is probably Mustafi.
Yeah.
And that's my mobile again. We do have a rule that mobile should be off during the podcasts. It's my father. I don't know if I should answer it.
Oh no, he might be really angry.
He might
be listening to us recording it because he's got special powers.
Yeah, he's got special powers. I'll just do the usual.
But yeah. What were you going to say? The news conference? He's going to punch him?
Yeah. Going back on that, that's really distracted me. Going back to the news conference, he said, "Yeah, we're working hard to get one of them players in, but I'm looking at 2.
Yeah.
These could be anybody, couldn't they?
Well, knowing Wenger, it's probably a...
Could be Sol Campbell coming back again.
No, it's probably some 16-year-old Nigerian and a 33-year-old striker.
Yeah. Well, I want to believe one of them's Mustafi, and then the striker, you just don't know, because you can go anywhere from Lacazette, Lewandowski, to Rob Earnshaw.
Well, what people are saying is that in the knows, in inverted commas, these people who are in the know have contacts, they work for the ground staff, so they know everything.
I've got a mate who was in a hairdresser, and the hairdresser said to him, go on.
The hairdresser knows Arsene Wenger's wife's cousin's sister's best friend.
Yeah.
But they
reckon we're signing Messi.
But they seem to think that... completely forgotten what I was going to say now. It's gone. It's gone.
Well, they just make it up as they go along, don't they?
Yeah, just like I was just then.
Yeah.
But you know, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous that we can't get the players in. We can't seem to attract anyone. We're Arsenal Football Club.
Yeah.
We can't attract fucking Vardy.
Yeah.
He said no.
Yeah.
So what hope have we got of signing, you know, Lacazette or whatever? And I remember what I was going to say. They reckon that we're holding back on the Mustafi money because we want to save money for a striker.
Yeah.
Now, they reckon we've got 100 million in the bank. Yeah. So how much? What striker are they going to buy for 75 million?
Lewandowski.
Yeah, but
it's got to be.
No, because he wants more wages at Bayern Munich. He must be on at least 200k.
He's not. Munich. He's not. Apparently, I read somewhere that Lewandowski's on 80 grand a week. At Bayern Munich, because the Bundesliga they don't pay it, do they? And I'm like, if we can give Theo 140 grand a week, surely Lewandowski, got to pay him some pennies, give him some cheddar.
Yeah. Send him the bread.
I'll be like, look, mate, you might not win anything, but we need you.
Just
got to appease these fans, mate.
Because there was talk about Griezmann as well. That
Emmanuel. We're going to
89 million release
Emmanuel Giolini.
What does he?
That guy. I don't know where he gets off. He chats the biggest amount of poo.
I think a lot of them do, though, don't they? But they know people will follow.
It's clickbait, isn't it?
It's all clickbait, follow bait, and all that.
Yeah. But I have heard whilst I was in town the other day, I was doing a bit of shopping. Yeah. This bloke said to me that he knows that Griezmann's coming.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Oh, what? So random bloke.
Yeah, I saw him in Greg's.
Yeah.
And
mate, make a Facebook.
I was getting a steak bake.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Oh, you right, James?" I'm like, "I know you. You're that well popular YouTuber, aren't you? That does all the football stuff." I was like, "Yeah, that's me."
Yeah.
He's like, "You're gonna sign Griezmann, mate." He was like, enjoy your steak bake. And then,
are you sure he didn't say you're a greasy man and then walked off?
No.
You sure?
He could have done, because it was Greg's.
Yeah.
And there was no napkins.
So you probably
It was
were
peak
a bit.
lunchtime.
You probably were a bit greasy.
It was a bit
Did you have a
greasy.
shower before you went?
Oh yeah, always, yeah.
Oh well.
No, mate, if I
Well,
go
obviously you
outside,
must
I'm
agree.
showering.
Yeah.
If I'm staying at home, I'll ferment.
He's just sitting rot in,
Yeah.
in a chair.
Yeah.
Like that.
But if I'm going out, I've got to have a shower, mate. It's basic.
Sometimes.
It's basic. But our next game's Leicester, so we'll probably come back and do one of these after it. But you confident? This is how I'm going to end it, mate. So.
Am I confident? Not particularly. I think. But Leicester lost to Hull though. What's worse, losing to Liverpool or Hull?
They're both as bad as each other.
Yeah, but Liverpool for the fans, but Hull losing to them.
Oh yeah, Hull's embarrassing.
Hull were a crap team. Liverpool
And I
was
think
embarrassing
they
fans.
were the first team in 27 years that won
Yeah.
the title and lost their first game.
Yeah, it
of
was
their
something
title
like that. They're
defence,
officially
yeah.
the worst title
Yeah,
defence so
defending
far.
champions. Yeah.
Much like Chelsea, I'd like to point this out to Chelsea fans. You were the worst Champions League winners in history.
Yeah.
You won? Did they win the Europa League that year?
Yeah.
But they were the worst Champions League winners ever.
Yeah.
You won the Europa League, but you're the worst. Much like Leicester, I think they'll be the worst.
Yeah, but they've won it, Tom. Their fans will be
I
like,
know. I
you
really,
ain't won it.
No, I am happy for them. They did deserve to win it.
I'm not happy. I'm never happy for Chelsea, mate. Never.
No, I'm not saying no. Leicester deserved to win the league.
Oh, yeah,
not
yeah,
Chelsea
yeah.
deserved to win the Champions
Oh,
League.
God.
Fuck that.
Yeah.
No.
No. Well, anyway, we're going to come back after the Leicester match, do another one of these Arsenal reviews. We've got another Premier League review podcast to dish out.
Yeah.
We've also got our predictions video going up, so if you want to watch, like, comment, subscribe and share to all of that, I will be grateful. Tom, you'll probably be grateful as well, won't you?
I'll be eternally grateful. I can buy some shoelaces
Yeah.
if we get any money.
Yeah.
My shoelaces. Are
Yeah, we'll hand out a prize of some shoelaces or something, or if you can't do shoelaces, we can get you a pair of Velcros.
Yeah, Velcro.
Yeah.
Just buy some Velcro
Or some
strips.
Vans, just whatever you need. So yeah, thank you very much for listening and take care. So thank you very much for watching and tune in next time.